To see a payroll tax cut, I think it's great for the workers. The Democrats would never have gone for it. They don't want it. They're not big into the workers, I guess. And based on that, I told them last night, I told the Republicans who have been working very hard on this, I'll tell you, and they want what's right for the country. And hopefully the Democrats ultimately will. But I said, I think a payroll tax would be good, but you're not going to get it from the Democrats. We need their votes, as you know. It's not like, we have a majority, but it's not enough that's why I guess we have an election coming up. So you still need Democrat votes, and we're not going to get the Democrat votes on that. So I'd like to see it. I think it would be very good for the workers. But if we're not going to get their votes, I guess we have to go on to the next thing. A payroll tax cut would have been very good, and maybe something happens. Yes, please.
You talk about setting an example on Jacksonville, but I just wonder, some people are going to take away from this the lesson that you're pushing too far, too fast. It seemed for a while the numbers were going up in Jacksonville and you were going to have a problem there. This comes up at a time you're pushing for schools to reopen. We have the opening of the Major League Baseball season. Isn't the example of Jacksonville that we're pushing too fast?
Well, baseball, as an example, we were discussing it a little while ago. You're going to be at an empty stadium. I've agreed. Randy Levine's a great friend of mine from the Yankees. He asked me to throw out the first pitch, and I think I'm doing that on August 15th at Yankee Stadium. And I say, how's the crowd going to be? And, it's like you don't have a crowd. There is no such thing. It's going to be interesting, Mariano. He's not used to that. I've been at many games. He walks in, the place goes crazy. I think it'd be just as good without the crowd. You were just born with it, Some people are born with it. I don't know if this is only for the baseball players, but I've never seen a pitcher throw a ball where so many bats were broken as Mariano. He's got the all-time record. I said, how do you do that? He said, parents. Great parents, when you get right down to it, right? How do you do that? It's called parents. Yeah, just to finish, I think that we have to all set examples. I think Major League Baseball is setting an example by, playing to empty stadiums, and so are other sports. You see that. Now, then they'll allow a certain number in. I see golf is now soon will be allowing people to come in percentages, and all of a sudden we want to get back to normal. The key is to get back to normal because nobody wants to see this. But I think it's really good that baseball's opening. It looks like football's opening. It looks like sports are opening. It's a tremendous thing psychologically for our country, and we're all with it. We're going to see right now some beautiful young little leaguers outside with a great future ahead of them. They're already practicing on the front lawn of the White House, and we're going to go out and say hello to them, and it'll be really great. Okay, how about one more? Yeah, please, go ahead.
President Trump,